Bank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Been a minute. Yo, you on the mic? What's up, mic check, 1, 2. Man, what kind of jerseys
now
I'm in?
is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville.
What kind of jerseys I'm in, son?
And up to the 28-yard line.
Trip drop same time I did, huh? Statue.
Play action. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first. Get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And that play went nowhere.
Hey, that is a good running back.
It'll be back at the 36. That tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll go again with Tracy. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And I couldn't get off the block. All right, let's go.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, cut that light off.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Foye Oluokun finding his way to the ball for a stop. A tackle for loss.
What it do? What it do, Doc? Hey, my bad, bro, man. A lot of stuff going on, man.
2nd and
what
11.
It do, bucko? You feel me?
On the give, it's Tracy.
Had to roll with JVille, man. See what over T Hunter, man.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
See how they made me click off?
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was left. That go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there. forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
I didn't even pick a play. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Work in the middle.
I told y'all I ain't pick a play.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gutsy call.
I gotta lock in.
Good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. They'll hand it to, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Oh my goodness, bro. Can we get the ball? I done lined them up 3 times already.
We're scoreless after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Now Wilson changing the play. 2nd and 2.
Man, I hate that. And like, I'll take that. I'll take that, man.
23 yards for the
I mean, like,
and the Giants post the first points of the
I ain't afraid. That's on me.
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly.
I ain't turning around this grace, man.
Boy, did he come through, putting his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
I gotta get warmed up with all that.
Gano now, following the touchdown, going to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short throw there to Strange. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Here's Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
24. 11, add, son.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, 61 yards.
It is raining out there, dude. It's too raining.
Point of tying up this ball game. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They go play action now. Wilson. Flush to his right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I really
pick up there, 21 yards.
I really don't understand.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's
try
knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. 2nd and 10. Running left is Tracy. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Dancing to his left. On ill-advised throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
And that would make me like...
And the Jaguars are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange.
Get the
gain
first
of
down.
3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here's 3rd and a few inches. From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Let's go. Hey, I'm going.
Again, it's Lawrence. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Lawrence to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunter. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Lawrence will throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening
drive.
Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
And they gave him 1 second.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Get out of here.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes to the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Oh, that's all right.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Go down the field, let's go, man. Look at one game involved, practice.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Washington now brings this out. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, get us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too. Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill, rip. Hey, I'm gone. Focus. Hey, kill. 30 left.
Now Lawrence. Open man, it's Hunter. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
11. 13. Take right open. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They won't let me
They go play action now. Lawrence.
I couldn't do nothing, bro.
Gets home as down he goes.
It froze.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Lawrence. Pressure comes and down he goes. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Handoff running left is Etienne.
I can't do no movement.
Second and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. A give running right, Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. See the athleticism there of Brian Burns stopping him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A short throw there to Strange. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back to the ground with Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Red on red. Hey, Silva.
straight ahead, ETN. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Go, go. 11. Go.
He'll look to throw. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
I just got to get better, bro. Just got to get better. To get the rain, to get the sleet smooth.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is indeed good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
We don't need him to dangle for field goal range and run the clock down.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Left side, he's got Robinson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. From the gun, it's Wilson. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Wan'Dale Robinson. 69 yards.
Somebody had to slip.
And the Giants strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Go, let's go. Stay right.
Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they're able to get this one across the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. 30 left. There we go.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to look deep down the field. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and
Thank
we've
God,
got a
'cause I
one-score
don't.
game. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
Sink right open. Hey, go, go. Go, go.
Back to throw, Lawrence. Pass complete, Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
11, Agate. Go, go.
Lawrence.
Oh, boy, what's up?
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the
Come
clock
on, hey.
and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko.
Throwing now, Lawrence. And
Pass
that was too
interference.
far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Go, go. On red. Soko, side. 11. 13, Lou. 11. Go, let's go. Sink right. Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence. He'll get this off to ETN. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Hey, 30 left. All right, here we go. Sink right open.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Man, what the
That is
fuck,
caught
bro?
by Hunter. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Back to throw. He completes it to Hunter. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Go, let's go. Hey, lock, hot. Go. Silver.
He's back to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Touchdown.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Britton Strange
I gotta kick
from
it.
13 yards out. And the Jags are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Extra point attempt to follow here. And we are tied here in the
I had
fourth
to kick
quarter.
it. He got 1 timeout. 1 minute.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kicks away.
I want to blitz, but I don't want to blitz. I need him to use that timeout. That's a fumble.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
On the run is Tracy. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Throwing now is Wilson. Connects with Slade.
Get out of here.
And he will have a Giants 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting to OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
But this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And you certainly have to applaud the effort here. They're not settling for overtime. They're trying to get in position to win it.
Man, Russell dropped that bitch in there like he just did. Let's go, D.
Is going to wind up
I
incomplete.
ain't like Russell will drop that boy in there. I might have to go razzle with the John.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime.
Man, 1st game on the stick, but going straight to OT, but God.
We need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. All even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I believe we can get their ball back.
The conditions only going to get worse as we get back to football here to start this overtime. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17-all as they come up on a 1st down.
Let's go. GG's, nigga. GG's, nigga.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, That rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. That'll do it for us.
Shit, after that, boy, I don't know. After that, boy, I need to. I ain't ran with the Broncos.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St.
Bro,
Johns
I was
River,
just in the hell
we
of a...
look
Oh,
inside
shit. Bro, these
Everbank
cheating ass
Stadium
Texans.
in Jacksonville.
I was just in the hell
Two
of a
teams
game,
ready
man.
to square up. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yo, mic up. Can you hear me?
Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started.
Yo, can you hear me, brother?
Off we go from Jacksonville.
You can hear
On
me?
the return, it's Damian Pierce. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
I can't hear you, bro. I'm out of time. I gotta turn my mic up. Can you hear me? Turn your mic up, bro. You low.
I'm trying.
Hey, I'm live on YouTube right now, man. Subscribe to me. Subscribe. Big Bean 205, man. Go ahead, type it in on your phone, man. BIG space Big Bean 205.
BIG.
Yeah. Capital B, BIG, space, Bean, capital B, EAN 205. Yeah, Big Bean 205, but it's a space between Big and Bean. Capital B, and for the beginning, just making sure, man, so you can see. Yeah. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
All right, go ahead, subscribe up, man. Leave a comment. Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, for sure, man.
King J. Is that you?
No. Hold on. Oh, yes. Hold on. I can't see.
You see it?
19 yards, right over.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route. And he
Capital B.
secure a nice gain. That's just good.
Hey, it's an 8 at the end too. 2058. Yeah.
I see it on the phone.
Okay, bet. Let's get it popping.
Kirk is the motion man.
Don't be screen cheating either.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a
Where you from, man?
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass. And that's what every single
I'm going to turn my game volume down because I can't hear you.
the loss of 3. It is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, CJ.
Oh, how he... It's raining?
And he's going to be brought down.
I just played in a rainy game.
It is a big-time play for Houston.
But I just came out of a rainy game.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So you do this how Madden doing me?
At the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running is Chubb. Come on, escape.
Oh, they got Chubb? Okay, yeah, they sure enough do.
Second down.
How he ain't fumble?
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch. And it's going to bring up first and goal.
And he'll run forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. It's quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone.
I'll take that.
Touchdown, Houston. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution.
Hey, I ain't tripping off of that first drive right there. Oh, he's going for 2. Now I'm tripping.
And now after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. And that is incomplete.
I could tell you've been in practice mode.
Score on that opening drive, but they don't get 2, and it remains 6-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Good return, Tank. Let's do something with this drive.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars.
That's a bet.
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Schultz, the motion man.
He could do all that.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the pistol. Stroud.
Pick. Let's go.
Over the middle and
Oh, I thought he dropped it. I thought he dropped it, but he didn't.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to make these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third,
Live on YouTube,
in
baby.
this case,
Live on
the defender
YouTube.
has to put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Escaping the danger and throwing and completing. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Jaguars on top.
Let's go.
We'll have more from
Let's go.
Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they go to work on first and goal.
Hey, KJ, King J, you up next, bro. He about to get off the stick. Hey, man, go ahead, quit, bro. I'll holler at you, bro.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That is second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
I don't know where he gonna dip, but KJ, if you hey.
Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will take a 14-6 lead.
Hey, defense, let's get this ball back.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down.
Oh, they made me click off.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Somebody going in motion. No?
He's got his man, Nico Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time they've looked his way tonight.
That's on me. I know what's up.
It's a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud.
Come on now.
Higgins. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Man, he falling them blocks and everything. Come on there, D.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
We can't have that out here in this rain now.
Remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Second and inches.
The running back is Chubb.
First and goal coming up. Back to throw. Stroud. And he
It wouldn't let me click.
into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown tonight. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Here's Stroud.
Man, get out of here.
They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are tied.
You got to jump that, bro. You got to jump. I mean, you right there. I ain't worried about the time, man. I'm worried about the execution.
As this one's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
We got to execute.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the
Let's go.
25.
On the ball.
So a big one there to start the drive. 52 yards. On 1st down, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This is 3rd and 6.
See, I don't know who Brown is, but I gave him a chance.
Right there, it stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points.
I guess I'll take it. I ain't got a choice.
Here's Draymond Smith on the return. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So we're at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this.
Take the half. Take it to the half. Let's go, fellas.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Bixby to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Lawrence now on second down. Oh, and this
Oh my goodness, bro.
That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Open right side, that's Strange, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab.
Well, we got to get you involved, man. Let's go. Let's roll, offense. Let's roll.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Yo.
Coming from his safety position, filling his run gap beside
Yo.
him, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hold on. Say it again.
The 45 for second.
Shit down, man. Hell, nah, shit, man. Staying out of the way.
Lawrence has caught by the tight end Strange. And he's going to
Huh?
bounce down inside the 25-yard line. That's 2 catches on this.
Oh.
This one for 23 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Easy, Ralph, son.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hey, son, sink right. 13, Luke. 11. Silver.
They go play action for Lawrence. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Red on red. Son, this side. Rig alert. Red.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Lisa 24.
They'll run it here with ETN. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Go. Rip. 20.
Again, they give it to ETN. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
Now this looks like a design run, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yo, I'm back.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's going to be brought down.
I gotta make a stop, D. There we go. I told you. I called it. I called it. I called it.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way. So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving.
Oh, call the timeout.
And maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Second down, Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, we got a convoy.
Set up for ETN. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. From the gun here on third down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup there of 13. First down, Jacksonville. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run the toss with Big
GG's.
He's to the
finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
GG's, dog. GG's.
Yeah, for sure.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
Man, I want to play with Patty, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, cause I want to go play with Patty Mahomes. They got Marquise Brown and Worthy, Xavier Worthy. Who else they got? Kelsey. I want to go play with them. I don't even know an offense to run with them, but I bet the Chiefs will be foul right now. Even though they just lost, but still. GG's, bro. Well, go ahead and quit. Nah, don't quit. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and quit.
No, I will never do that.
Now it's Chubb. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. Doesn't lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's third down. Here's Chubb. Forget about it. Maybe there was more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. That's going to be caught.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
They'll drop the throw. This is part two. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot
Yeah.
His receiver's able to take it in for 6.
So the kickoff team
Live on YouTube, bro. Told you, my boy. I don't slow up. I don't slow up, man. Go ahead and sub up, man. Sub to the channel, man. You see how I just whip your ass, so just imagine how I'm doing other people. You feel me? And that's no disrespect.
on first and 10. Here's Stroud. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here we go. One final play.
Oh, man, we got 3 people on one dude.
Lines up incomplete.
Ha ha ha.
That will do it.
GG's.
This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. It was a game playing a driving rainstorm, but they would not on the field or the conditions to deter them in.
Roll with them again. I'm on a streak with them. Shit, might as well. I'm gonna see about that playboy right now. Let's see. I've been working out.
we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap.
Oh, wow.
As it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yo, what's up?
Two teams just about a 3.5-hour drive from each other on Florida's I-75. The Jags and Bucks are underway.
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Play fake. Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards on the play. We see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
That is incomplete.
Hey, put that other foot down,
That
Trav.
was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
That's my fault.
And made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
How do I keep getting caught up, bro?
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Baker changing the play at the line. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Baker Mayfield, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner returns. He doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Lawrence. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. Well, they're inching closer and closer here to their own goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, kill.
Lawrence from his end zone. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. Following the interception, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Pointer right. Good. 180. Start.
Mayfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Payne Durham. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bucs take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Rolling to his right. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
That was earning a 1st down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that 1st down by taking a big-time hit.
On the ready. Hey, go. Hey.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with a football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
My bad, bro, I'm back. Back.
Now Lawrence. This ball caught by Strange. Look at the big fella go. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brenton Strange, 67 yards. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated at. Now Mayfield lost the football. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throwing, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Second and 10. Now Mayfield. Flushed out right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And again, it's Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Mayfield to throw it. Escape and a big loss here as he's taken down.
I cannot let him go.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Mayfield looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Mayfield now. They'll roll him out right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to add on to that lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that
But how did he...
Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Lawrence will throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I forgot how to play, make an L2.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Look it up.
Hey, I'm gun, get on red. Hey, 30 left.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Dang the dot.
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Over the middle, complete. That's Hunter. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
I knew I shouldn't have done it.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And he is out of bounds up around the 14.
Yeah, I needed some points, man.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now
Shit
they'll
that
have it a
lead,
gain
nice.
of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now a 2nd and 6.
Hey, alert 33. Regular.
To throw, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Mayfield now from the 50.
Yeah, that's
This
a pick.
one is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Point it right. Good. Up. Watch out.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
Now why he ain't turn around?
Field, and he's got a man complete. first half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, I had to eat some, man. I gotta shake some.
Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we
I
are
let him
back
mess around and
underway
scold,
on EA
man,
Sports.
That kind of
And no
screwed me up.
fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down. Now Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. ETN is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. De'Ami Brown, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Can't give up nothing, defense.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game,
Man, this nigga's
they
kicking
know
everything.
you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Play fake. Mayfield. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Baker going to change it up. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Baker
Baker going to give it to Irving.
Ain't that about a bitch,
Work
ball.
there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Here's Mayfield.
Oh,
This is caught by Evans. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. A run up the middle with Irving. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Firing quickly here.
I blessed the wrong guy.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Payne Durham, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Take right open, open.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Here's Lawrence. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away. I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jags are right back in this football game. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And got his man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Hunter, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start on the ground with Irving. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Mayfield. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now back to throw.
Man, come on now.
To his receiver, Godwin. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Finding Otten once more. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 180! Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Now Mayfield on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Throwing now, Lawrence. That is caught by Hunter. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
11.
Back to throw, Lawrence. This is caught. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point.
I don't know nothing what I just
And
did.
they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Rob.
ETN up the middle.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Let's go. 11. Turn. It's hot.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Lisa 24. Go. 13, Luke. Hot.
Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game.
YouTube, I gotta take a pause, though. Gotta take a pause. I'll be back.